Landlord Carmen Neapolitan this afternoon took me into the house on Cornell Street, across from Youngstown's St. Matthias Church.
I smell the stink already without even going in.
What we were looking for was the refrigerator covered with cockroaches, which Neapolitan says was left behind by the previous tenant. But when we walked into the kitchen, the refrigerator was gone.
They must have pulled the refrigerator out of here.
I see they cleaned them.
There were, however, still bugs crawling around.
No.
You don't see them running on the floor? Look on the floor.
On the floor, in the kitchen sink, on the walls. There were still cockroaches in the house, not by the hundreds, but the remnants of the refrigerator remained.
Does this kind of thing happen regularly?
Yeah, pretty common. It's a common thing. We find that people will come in, the house will be new carpet, new paint, and this is how they'll end up leaving the house.
Neapolitan owns 35 to 40 rental houses throughout Youngstown, most of which are rented. He's been targeted by the community group called Action for not maintaining his properties. But Neapolitan says oftentimes it's the tenants who are to blame.
I would say in most of the cases it's the tenants. The tenants, they don't pay the rent, and then they tear the houses up, and they leave us with enormous water bills, and they throw all the burden back on us.
From Cornell, Neapolitan took me to another house on Miller Street, 5 blocks away. Here, graffiti was written all over the walls. The kitchen sink was a mess, and the bottom part of an original wooden door had been kicked in. At the house on Cornell, the screen door was broken, and a metal porch railing was missing.
We'll come in, rip the carpeting all out, spray it with bug killer, paint the house, clean it up, and put it back out for rent again.
What do you think that'll cost you?
Probably around $2,500.